Good afternoon, YouTube. Today is a super exciting day. It's a start of a new project. Yesterday, we drove about 6 hours or so. I don't exactly know how many hours, but it was around there, I think. And we drove and we got a 1962 Impala 4-door hardtop, which was my great-grandma's car. It's been sitting on a farm for, I'd say, probably almost 40 years. This is gonna be a super fun project for me and my dad. I'm not super familiar with the Chevy community. I'm used to these old Japanese imports, as you guys know. So I'm super excited. This is gonna be a good learning experience for me, and it's something new, so I'm super excited. I'm gonna show you guys what it looks like. And here we go. This is it. I don't think you guys even realize how excited I am. Me and my brothers and my dad's friends, tons of people have been bugging the shit out of him for years to come and get this car, bring it home. Yeah, it's been in the family for a really long time. Yesterday was the first time I've seen it in person. I've only seen a few pictures. As a kid, I've always heard stories about it and stuff like that. So this is super exciting. And I guess my great-grandma was the second owner of this car, and it kind of just got passed down to my grandpa, and my dad, I guess, drove it in high school. But this is, I'm super excited. Yesterday night we got home, it was dark out, we unloaded it and we just rolled it into the shop. We didn't do anything, we didn't put it through a car wash. This is how it is. It is super dirty. It's disgusting. It smells like absolute shit. But yeah, you're gonna see, look at, like, mice have been living in this for who knows how long. But that doesn't matter. We're not afraid of that. We've already dealt with that on so many of these projects around here. So it's nothing new. Check out the moss that's growing on it. Yeah, it's been sitting on a farm for a long time. The car is in really good shape body wise, looks like, besides this rear quarter is really the only thing. And I think this was the side that was kind of sitting and beating in the sun more, so we got rust here. But other than that, that's really all the rust I know of, I guess, besides right here on the bottom of the front fender, but that's okay. Don't know about the floor pans. We'd have to pull the carpet, I think, to know, or look under the car. But like I said, we just got this put in here. We loaded it on the trailer yesterday and brought it in here, and we haven't done anything yet. So today we are going to start cleaning the shit out of it, vacuuming it, taking everything out, throwing a bunch of stuff away. I guess the car ran. When it was parked, it ran really good. The only reason they parked it is because they lost brakes, and so they just kind of left it. Yeah, if it comes down to rebuilding the motor, these I have rebuilt one small block before, so it shouldn't be too difficult. I'm gonna push it outside a little bit so that I can get a little bit more light for me and for the filming, because it's just a little dark in there, and also it stinks. So we're gonna push it outside, at least to right here, chalk the wheels. E-brake does work, so I could just do that too, but better safe than sorry. And just let you guys know, we're not putting Blue-key aside. Just because it's the start of a new project now, we're not putting it aside. I'm just waiting on a few parts. I got a new gas tank, which will be in probably the next video. I'll be working on Blue-key again, but pretty much the last piece I need for Blue-key to be able to start driving it around and getting it licensed will be the gas tank. And then I think it's pretty much done. Can start driving it around. but I got a new tank already, but it didn't come with ascending unit and ascending unit ring, whatever you call it, like locking ring on it. Didn't come with that, so I ordered both of those, and those should be here, I think, tomorrow. Today's Sunday. Yeah, that'll be probably the next video, is trying to fit a new tank in there. Yeah, let's get this thing rolled outside. Guys, this ain't no Datsun. This thing is heavy. Okay, I just want to let you guys know I'm exhausted already. That thing is heavy. I only pushed it probably like 15 feet. I gotta take a little breather before we get going. Here's a better view of the mice infestation in here. It's pretty disgusting. I'm gonna need some gloves, and I got a respirator I'm gonna wear when I start vacuuming and stuff. We do have the original steering wheel, which we're gonna put back in. Apparently my grandpa put this in here, which was off of his old boat. But yeah, the steering wheel I noticed is sitting right back here. Front headlight bezel is in here as well, it's not missing. And what it looks like to me is there's some sort of seat cover on this thing, which is falling apart. The seats are definitely trashed, for sure. As you can see, we got the seats are falling apart, but I think we're gonna go around. I don't know why there are tires sitting in this thing, but Dad said to toss them. He doesn't know why they're in there either. They're cracked anyway, so they're trash. There's some more tires in the trunk too. What is this? Some sort of old ass battery charger. I wonder if it still works. Fuzzy dice. Disgusting. I need to get gloves on ASAP. You see all those little brown like pellets in here, guys? Yeah. Mouse shit. I got a bunch of random stuff in here. I think I'm just gonna start putting all the stuff behind the car on the floor. Okay, we got the old jump starter here, or battery charger. I don't have the keys, so we can't pop the trunk. We're gonna have to wait for my dad to get here. Ew. This headliner is trashed too. That sucks. I guess what he was telling me on Classic Industries, they make full interior kits for this. I don't know what this stuff is. Some sort of a 2-barrel carburetor? No way. Are you kidding me? This is a Datsun carburetor. That is insane. So my dad drove a 74 620 in high school, and he said he replaced the carburetor at one point. That'll be exciting to show him. I sure hope I don't find a mouse in here. I would be so surprised if there's even a living mouse in here still, because we trailered it for hours, and you would think they'd jump out. Oh my gosh, I keep missing the garbage. Miracle Whip, wow. Okay, another box full of parts. Looks like we have the OG grill sitting behind the rear glass. Looks like we have a heater core of some sort. Got a couple license plates back here. 1973. Big Sky County. I keep saying I should wear gloves, but yet I still am barehanded here. This looks like a... Just found a brake line. Wonder if this is the brake line that broke. Shock mount fell on the rear brake line and broke it, and that's why they lost brakes. This must be it. Alright, so we're back. It's the next day and I just got off work. We're down here back at the shop. This is pretty much how far my dad and I got last night. We cleaned everything up, stripped out the interior. It still stinks quite a bit, but not as bad. Yeah, all the seats are out, carpet's gone, all that shit's thrown away. Headliner completely thrown out. We got the front seat here, it's pretty messed up, and then the back seat, which is also pretty bad. So I've already been looking up online kits for new upholstery. It's pretty expensive, but I am getting pretty excited. For now, I kind of have an idea. As you can see, the car is backwards. If I were to put it on the lift, I don't think it's actually safe to put it on this way because these are two different posts. This one's supposed to be the front and this is the rear. So kind of have a little plan that I'm gonna do. It's gonna be hard, I think, because it's just me down here and I can't push this thing by myself. It's super heavy. So I think my plan is I'm gonna take this car, I'm gonna push it about right there, and then I'm gonna get in with no brakes. I mean, it's got an emergency brake, but I'm gonna roll it down this hill here, and then what I'm gonna do is kind of turn this way around here, and I think it should slow down enough. If not, I'll just do the e-brake, but I think it'll go kind of slow anyway. And then after that, I'll have to get Blukey outside because it's in there in the back and I won't have enough room. I'm gonna try and pull the car with the good old Isuzu. I've pulled a car once with the Isuzu and it worked kind of good. Good work truck here. I pulled my Z, and you might think that the Z is not heavy anyway, but it's actually a pretty heavy car. You would expect it to be light, but it's heavier than you think, especially when it comes to pushing it. Reason I have to get Blukey outside is otherwise I won't be able to pull the Isuzu up where Blukey is. So we're gonna do that, hopefully. I'm a little nervous, but we're gonna get it done because I want to get the car on the lift and kind of inspect some stuff underneath. And then we got to change the rear wheels and tires. I don't know if you guys noticed, but there's some slots on the front. Those weren't on there. Those came off. Those were in my dad's garage. They were some spares that he used to have on his 60 Bel Air. These were on the front before, but these tires are shot, as you can see. The rears are still holding air, surprisingly, after sitting for 30 years. Yeah, we're gonna put those other slots on the back since they have good tires. Let's give this a good old try. All right, I just rolled it out a little bit here, and now we're about to do the sketchy part. That moved a lot slower than I was expecting. I kind of wish it would have moved faster, because now I gotta pull it that way as much as I can, or else I won't be able to back it up, because I don't think I can even push it that way. It's heavy. But we're gonna try. Yes, I hooked it up to the spare tire chain. Don't question my methods. All right, so now I just gotta push it back, kind of back over here next to the green truck, and then pull Blukey outside, hook it back up, and pull it in. Now I just gotta move these seats out of the way, air up the tire that keeps going flat for some reason on Blukey, start this thing up, back it out, and then I can start pulling that thing in. Pretty much now, I'm just letting it warm up. Hood's rattling because it's not bolted on. And now we get to hook this thing up with the eAaLFw and pull it in. Set the wheels kind of towards the direction I think it's gonna go, and then we're gonna take it real nice and slow. All right, so far it's working. We're going in straight. Now I can turn the wheel. Okay, once I get it like kind of in the door, I'm just gonna unhook the chain, because if I pull it too far and then stop, I don't want the car rolling into me. So I'm just gonna get it on the sidewalk where I'm able to push it by myself. I just can't push it up this hill. It might not look like a hill on camera, but it is, and it sucks to push stuff up by yourself. So yeah, this is how we're doing it. We're almost there though, so. had a rest in peace clutch moment a few times there. All right, but yeah, we're in face first now. Okay, so the car is in the air. The rear axle just like slanted towards the right side. I would assume that's because of the shock mount that got broken. Just kind of looking around. It looks like this rear brake line was replaced. Those are some massive coils. We're definitely cutting those. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention, we do have a little rust. Where is it? Floor pan, right here. Yeah. Right there, that's the driver's side rear. This is all new to me, guys. Oh my, that thing is so loose. I don't know if you guys can see that. Oh, we're missing like one, yeah, we're missing one exhaust stud and or nut right there. And it looks like the other ones are loose. I am going to take these rear wheels off because the tires are shot, and so that they'll match the front slots. Go ahead. Okay, so we got the wheels on the car. It looks a lot better than it did before. And plus they'll hold air, no cracking. And now we should be able to start working on the brakes, which I'll do in a different video. But stay tuned for more content on this car. I plan to do a Will It Run video at some point. More content for Blue-Key as well. There should be one more video, big video that I'll do on that truck, which will be the gas tank. So keep an eye out for that video as well. But appreciate you guys watching my videos, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.